Any food can elicit an allergic response for any person, and the foods that are most likely to cause those symptoms that you're likely experiencing are not necessarily those top triggers, right? So it's not as likely that shellfish is an issue for your kiddo as it is that rice is an issue for your kiddo, which is what we help with. We use that database to give you a trigger list that's specific to your journey. We give a full personalized list that's like, these are, high probability, red zone, these are yellow, moderate probability, these are green, lower probability, and then this is your options based on where you are right now. Like, hey, I've already removed dairy and soy for a week. What are my next options? And so we talk through all of that. That is also what happens in a consult. So when you are booking a one-on-one, not only do we have like a pretty extensive intake form so we understand like, what have you done to this point? Because most families who reach us have already started an elimination diet, right? Like they're already well on their way and they're still struggling to get to baseline. Or they've reached baseline and they're like, now what? What do I do now that I'm here and we have a happy, healthy baby, but I don't know what actually from my elimination diet is causing my baby's issues and symptoms. And so in those particular cases, one, in our consultations, we go through symptomology. What exactly is your baby's symptoms? How old is your baby? What have you already eliminated and for how long? And did it help? Or did it make it worse? Or was it kind of status quo? And then what's your personalized thought process around this journey? And so some people come to us and they're like, yeah, I only want to remove one more thing. This is really hard. This sucks. Yes, absolutely it does. Other people are like, I want to throw it all at the wall. Let's get down to eliminating all of the things that are most likely causing this baby issues. Let's do everything and see where we land. And so when we do that, typically we'll structure elimination diet specific to your triggers, then your most likely triggers for your symptoms. And then we plan an elimination diet that's usually about 5 days, unless there's something specific around your journey that like tells us, hey, this is very likely a delayed responder, or I'm pumping and I'm a couple days behind, or there's a billion different like nuanced situations. Unless there's a specific reason for us to extend that, typically we do 5 days. And what we do is we do this targeted elimination diet. We don't just tell you what you can't eat, we also tell you what you can eat. So we give you a yes list, because I find that oftentimes even in removing like dairy and soy, it can very much feel like I can't eat anything, like I'm just without food and I'm hungry and this is awful. And so in that vein, we always give you a yes list, like to kind of open the brain back up to like, oh yeah, okay, these are all the foods I can eat. This is what I should focus on when I'm going grocery shopping, things like that, which can be super, super helpful because this journey is hard.